Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm just sitting here on my front porch watching the sunrise on FS15. Kinda cool. Kinda cool, I'd say. And have you ever noticed the graphics, you know, on each of the games that you play on FS, on Farmer Simulator? Well, right now I'm on FS15 on the PS5. So take a look at the graphics on here. I have to turn the time down a little bit here. Once it gets a little bit lighter. There you go. Let me turn that time down so it ain't going so fast here. Let's go to 5 minutes. Okay. But like I said, look at the graphics. Look at the grass. Look at the ground. Look at the buildings, how it looks. You know, uh, to me that looks pretty cool. I mean, the graphics are really nice on this game, on FS15, and I have nothing fancy here. Just my PlayStation 5 and my 32-inch Samsung TV. That is, what, 4 years old? Something like that. 4 or 5 years old. That's how old my TV is. Um, so far, I have no problems with it. Like the graphics are pretty cool. At least on this game, you know. You look at the water fountain, you know. Um, no, it just amazes me, how nice this map looks, compared to, for example, compared to the 17, the 19, the 22, the 25, you know. Um, so my opinion, that's just my opinion. I think FS15 and FS17 has the best graphics that I know. Yeah, I'm playing a PS4 game on a PS5, but does that really matter? I don't think it does because it looks just as good if I got on my PS4 and put the game in. You know, um, all of my games on my systems it's digital, so I downloaded them off ModHub. But I also have the hard copies of them too. The only ones that I don't have a hard copy of is FS22. So as I look on my shelf to the left here, I have FS13, FS15, FS17, FS19. I don't have FS22 because I downloaded that digital. Then I also have SF25. So, um, yeah, just look at like the ground, you know. It just this game just throw it's just incredibly nice for it is for graphics wise, I mean, yeah, it's nothing real fast. If you never played on it before, you wouldn't understand where I'm coming from. You know, like this tractor, it's been through some dirt. This is just plain dirt from a field. That's that still looks pretty cool. You sitting here dirty. You know, so is this thing. the planter or seeder, whatever you want to call it. That thing's filthy dirty. My combine probably don't look too bad. No, that looks not too bad. You know, tires are a little dirty. The header, yeah, the header might be a little dirty. You know, so in the meantime, see, I think we only have one tractor. So let's go up. I think we have a few. Let me see if this field's ready to go or not. I don't think it is, but. No, it's not. This is a. I can't think of it. Oh, right off in canola. This is canola. It does look like it's been planted right there. But it is. The whole field's been planted. It's been harvested once already, and I don't think it's been fertilized. I could check, but I don't think it's been fertilized. But it has been cultivated. So double check on the fertilizing here. Let's see. If I hit the right button here, the controllers on here are different than they are on my other games. Let's see where we're at here, right here. I don't think it should show the fertilized thing. No, it doesn't. It just says withered. Growing, ready to harvest, ready to harvest or remove tops. Let's see if you have like tomatoes and sugar beets. I don't do stuff like that. So yeah, you can't see, you don't know anything about fertilizer, if it's been fertilized or not. But you can if you want to. It won't hurt it. I don't think we have a fertilizer machine. We could double check and see, but I don't think we do. Yeah, it just, I don't know. It just floors me how some of these games look, you know, as you play it. Yeah, I think that one, I think that planter has a built-in, oh, right there's my fertilizer. All right. But I think that has a built-in one anyways. There you go. Let's just double check that. Just double check that and see. Yeah, just seed. All right. Oh, there you go. I can switch. There he goes. There's the weight, and there's this fertilizer thing. Right on the screen down there where the speedometer is, you can switch it. And that's cool. What I want to do is turn the volume down some more. The volume's really high here on this game. At least on my end. Maybe there's no way to adjust it in this. Keep doing it like what I'm doing here. Unless you completely shut it off. Try something here. It was my end. There you go. Alright, let's still fertilize that field. Still kind of loud, but I don't think it'll make any difference, but we'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. You should be able to see the difference. No. It would turn the ground brown. Yeah, it's not even doing anything. So, it ain't worth it. Alright, we'll go park that. Let's go up. Well, we get to pick up a mower. Let's see how much the mowers are. Maybe we can do some mowing around here. While we're waiting. Let's go up there and check. It ain't too much. Check out the map while we're up here. You know. Yeah, I think they're pretty close by. They look pretty good, but from a distance, can make a little difference. Like, where is it? Over here. You see those trees way over there, and yonder over there. The edge of the map over there, by the buildings and all that over there. The trees over there, they do look a little fuzzy, but these trees right up here in front of me here, they look all right. You know, they're not fuzzy looking or anything like that. So I don't know. Could be my TV too. It's not the, you know, updated TV. You know, not a brand new TV, but you know. What was I after? Oh, more. It's out there more. Let's see how much this one is. 8,000. I don't have enough money. I don't think there's anything in the silos. I think the silos are empty, I think. Let's take a look here in the silos. Oh, I do have some stuff in the silos. Oh. Well, alright, let's go back. Let's see, we have a wagon. We should have, oh, that little one. How much is that big one? This one right here. 24,000. I like that big one better. Alright, let's see if we have enough money here in the bank to borrow it. I need 24,000. Yeah, I got enough. I don't know, I'll resell that. I'll sell that little one. Probably won't get much out of it, but oh, I broke even, so I'll take that. Oops. There we go. Go to 7,000. There we go. Let's go take back some of those grain. And I thought my silos were empty. So we'll drop off the weight. And the steering on this game is just it's quick. That and the Beagle are faster. Oh, wrong one. Dummy. That's to dump it off, not to fill it. Oh, wrong one. Oops. There we go. Alright, let's fill it up, not dump it. There we go. Oh, wow, I got them all here. Let's go to canola. Canola's about the best. 86. See what it says on the map for canola. 176, 244. 244 is the best. It's flour meal. That's just right down the road. So, oh, why did I do that every time? There we go. Yeah, it's a big difference. Big difference. There we go. Yep, that's from the dump side. I can change that. Let's see. I know you can change that instead of dump. You can from the side. You can dip it from the back. Maybe not on this game, but I know the other ones you can. Oops. I don't know. Yeah, somebody made a comment about not playing on these older games. I had no problem with them. You know, I like playing on them. You know. May not have everything what the newer games have, you know, but still get a fun game to play. Definitely earn your money on these games. Can't just place down something that just gives you $1 million at a time, you know. That's when you have to work for it. All right, corn. Oop, where does corn go? 508, 622 warehouse. Oh, we might be heading to the warehouse. All right. Yeah, this way. This way. This way. This way. And we go this way. And then we'll go this way. But you know, this mapping has been on every single forest similar game areas. This is one of the first maps that came to console. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, I already know. Maybe a handful or less of people that still play on these older maps. That's pretty cool. That pretty cool. And my hat's off to you. You know, glad you're still playing on them. I think that's cool myself. You know, some people may disagree, but I don't. I think they're pretty cool. All right. Look how you unload these trailers. Just hit the X button. So yeah, now see this one dumps them in the back. I didn't do anything. Okay. The other one dumped from the side. This one dumps from the back. Okay. Got the picture, I guess. Speed limit 55 in the dirt road. We can handle that. Go around this way. Go down by the flour mill. You'll end up the same place back at the farm, so a little different. Is there a train on this game? No, there ain't no train on this game. Yeah, railroad tracks. It goes from there to there. That's all there is. Just to make it look nice or cool or whatever you want to call it. You know. Just to make it look nice. Yeah, once in a great while I'll get on here and play this game. You know, like I am now. Just sit here and relax. Chill. Talk to myself. What's new, right? Yeah. But it's nice. Uh-oh, my battery in my controller's going dead. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Well, we got a lot of wheat and barley. Wheat and barley. Let's go to barley. Let's run my controller completely dead and see what happens. Alright, let's up here. Barley. 624, 637, 676, 676. I think this all. Yeah, and where's that at? Oh, Flowerville. That's a good price for a barley. But you look at the canola price. That's what I go by. Because canola pays more in this game. Or wood chips, but good luck on that. Alright, let's head back to the where we came from. Not even much in there, but not even 50%. It's alright. We got one chicken. That's good enough. Should buy a hen and go with you. So he's got company, right? Yeah. Poor guy. Alrighty. Excuse me there. Yeah, this is the game I originally started. Well, one of the I started on. FS 15. See, alright, let's see what this one does. It must be the sell points. Because I didn't absolutely do nothing. So it must be the sell points. This one dumps from the side, the other one dumps from the back. Must be. I suppose I could speed the time up a little bit, so I'm just driving back and forth here to time up a little bit here. The crops are getting done. There we go. Watch the sky turn now. Alright, let's see how much we got left here. We don't have too much left. Well, that might, oh, he's left. Alright, we'll go. Got a lot of wheat. Might be more wheat in there than we think. Huh? Yeah. $6.12. 6 trail train station. That way, this way. We gotta go to town for that. Oops. The wrong button. Come on. down and alrighty. There you go, now we're picking up some speed. Now we're picking up some speed. Now we gotta go down a hill. Take a right at the intersection right here. Easy does it here. Down another hill. Then we should be right there. Take a left just past the building here. And then we're at the train station. There you go. See what this does. One dumps it from the back, one dumps from the side. See where this one goes. Side. There's a lot in there. $12,000. Almost 13,000. Wow. 12,700 and something. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, just amazing how the graphics look, you know, in these older games. I can't go any further back until this one. At least on the PS5, so. Could hook up my PS3 and put in FS13, but then I can't. You can't live stream it, so, or make videos of it, so I'm pretty much stuck with 15 here in console-wise. PC you might be able to, but not for consoles. You're stuck with. Here, so let's close that up. Well, I think that's going to take us a while, because I don't think that's ready to go over there. You see it growing, but I think it's going to take us a while. It'll turn brown. Look at light tan, and I don't think that's been planted right there. Absolutely no way. Because that should have been growing. And I didn't do this. I hired a worker to do this. But like, yeah, that's pretty cool. And that's canola. Because canola paid the best, so that's why I picked was canola. I did, is it this one or the other one? One of them I made the, yeah, it's this one here. I made the field smaller. Yeah, it's this one right here. See, actually, this part right here, this part of the grass is actually the field. But if you take a look over here, see, here's your laundry hanging outside as your combine right here. Because right here is the end of the field. So all that dust and all that would mess up your laundry. I will still do it right on this one here, but so I cut it back a ways. So the field actually starts right here at the bump right here, instead of way back here. Yeah, once you plant grass here, you can't remove it. Not even with a cultivator. You need to go back and plow it all up with a plow. That's the only way to get rid of it. So, word of advice, don't plant the grass on this game unless you really have to plant grass. I learned that the hard way one time. I thought, well, let's plant grass and I'll try to cultivate it up. Well, it doesn't work. You need to plow it all back up. So, anyway, yeah, just take a look. This is kind of cool. Not only is it the ground or the buildings or the crops or trees, even the skies, it's different. It turns purple. See? It looks purple on my end over here. Up to here. Sun's about ready to go down. So even the sky looks purple. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, FS 15 and 17, I think he has almost the best guy in there, except for Lone Oaks on 17. Yeah, Lone Oaks Farm 17 has really nice sky pictures. Yeah, sun's about ready to head down, so yeah, now it's changing. Now it's changing. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, I just like the sky in these games, how they change. That's pretty cool. There's a water tower standing right over there. That two trees right there. The water tower. Does it look over on this side? Looks like a storm. Pretty cool. Anyways, I just thought I'd get on here and chit chat and farm a little bit. I missed a spot in the field there, but that's my fault. Oh well. I hired a worker to do that, and I thought he was planting, but I guess he didn't. He got slacked off there and missed a spot. But anyways, I can get out of here. Enjoy. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a